And a Vermont utility heats up.
We've told you about the decade-long debacle surrounding Green River Reservoir Dam and the hydropower plant. The reservoir is a vital source of power for nearly 5,000 customers in Lamoille County and a popular recreation spot in Hyde Park. But dam owner Morrisville Water and Light says it can't afford to make power under updated water quality rules. The utility wants the state to buy the dam, but the state says that's easier said than done.
A new study showcases the options on the table and what they'd cost the state. Our Sophia Thomas is live in studio now with a deep dive in what the reservoir's fate could mean for other dams.
John and Alyssa, the study found that the dam is structurally sound and that maintaining it is the best and cheapest option, though it's still to the tune of millions of dollars. Now, the question is who should take the lead?
To Morrisville Water and Light Manager Scott Johnstone, the answer is clear.
Just own it and maintain it as a static dam to preserve the reservoir so that the state park can be the economic engine that it is.
He believes the state should shell out the estimated $3 million to kickstart permitting and construction. Vermont Natural Resources Secretary Julie Moore says the state doesn't have the money and other more hazardous dams need more immediate help.
We already have these dam assets that we own and are, barely keeping up with absolute minimum of what needs to be done to ensure that they are safe and sound.
The utility struggle boils down to how they use the reservoir. Hydroelectric plants like Green River's used to be able to store water and release it when energy demand is high.
It was always designed to be a drawdown facility, right? So take water, lower the level and then let it slowly rise back up.
But the state says the latest laws push facilities to be run of river, meaning hydroelectric dams have to generate energy based on daily water flow. If water flow is low, so is cash flow. That's the issue at Green River.
That cuts against the amount of revenue they're able to generate because then they're receiving revenue based on whatever the price is at that moment, as opposed to being able to wait and release water when energy prices are really high.
Vermont's other relicensed hydroelectric dams, like several owned by Green Mountain Power, have been able to move toward run of river.
There was still a financially or economically viable power production strategy even after the changes are being made to better match modern environmental standards.
Moore says the Green River plant is the first that can't operate under new rules.
It appears that may not actually be an option for them.
Agency officials say 15 hydroelectric projects are going through relicensing in Vermont. I asked how many could face similar challenges to Green River, but didn't hear back in time for this story. Back at Morrisville Water and Light, Johnstone looks toward the spring for next steps.
Now the question is, what will the state and the legislature decide to do?
Morrisville Water and Light is working to surrender its license to operate the hydropower plant. If that's approved and if the state refuses to take the reins, the utility will maintain the dam structure but stop generating power at hydroelectric plants downstream. Johnstone told me the utility would have to buy energy off of the New England grid for a period, and customers would have to pay slightly more. For now, the reservoir will keep the lights on.